Hello everybody, Maddox here and welcome back to the Pokehistorian, the show where we take a look at some of your favorite Pokemon cards you know, and hopefully some you don't know. And today we're going back very far in time, all the way to 2023. The dark ages of Pokemon, when the COVID boom had died off, and all was quiet in the Pokemon hobby, and everyone wondered if anything would ever turn around again. But it wasn't completely quiet, because it was during that time that Pikachu with Gray Felt Hat was released, also known as the Van Gogh Pikachu. This card came out on September 28, 2023, and it was based on the works of Vincent van Gogh, of course, who is the famous artist who lived in the late 1800s, known for his post-impressionist styles. You may know some of his works such as The Starry Night or Self-Portrait with Gray Felt Hat, of course, which is what this card is based on here. So Pokemon decided to do a collaboration with the Vincent van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam, and this card was created as a part of that promotion. The only way to get this card was actually to go all the way to Amsterdam and go to the museum and complete their Pokemon activity that they had in the museum, where you would go around the museum and do different activities and learn about artwork. It was a huge success, and of course people were traveling to Amsterdam left and right to try and get a copy of this card, and people were fighting over it in the store over there in Amsterdam, and a lot of the merchandise that was associated with this card got bought up because there were multiple items out there. It wasn't just this Pikachu card. There were all kinds of different artworks that were done and different collectible promotional things that you could buy at the store that were based on Pikachu, Eevee, and a lot of other popular Pokemon. So it was a huge ordeal, and it really led to a lot of craze in the hobby, even during a period where there wasn't that much going on. And of course, all this craze eventually led to Pokemon to also release this card on the Pokemon Center website, where you could get it if you bought a Pokemon crossover Van Gogh Museum item on the website. But even when that happened, those items were sold out immediately, and it was incredibly difficult to get a copy of this card. So it's become probably the most iconic promotional card from the Scarlet and Violet era, incredibly popular, and the artwork is just phenomenal here. It really does capture Vincent van Gogh's style, so it's very cool to see. You got Pikachu here with a special attack, Pika Portrait, of course having an artwork themed attack. So very popular card. I remember I got this card back at Collecticon in Orlando in 2024. I remember picking it up for 90 bucks. And my brother picked it up too with me, and I remember when we both bought one, he's like, "Matt, is this really a good idea? I feel like we overpaid for this card." And I remember looking at Jared, I'm like, "Jared, just trust me, this card is gonna do just fine long term. Even if we've overpaid by a few bucks, it doesn't even matter. Like, this is going to be one of the most iconic Pokemon cards of this generation." And of course, that is proving true to be the case, and I expect it to do very well long term, even though there's many copies of it out there. Just not only because of the artwork and what it represents, but also just because of the historical significance in the hobby, with all the craze trying to get it back in 2023. So there you have it. That is the Van Gogh Pikachu card. If you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, leave me a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.